Do you have a favorite rage art in Tekken 8? Let's see where it lands on my Tekken 8 rage art tier list of all the characters that have been revealed so far, including Raven and the original new character Azucena. You already know by now how this works. We're gonna start all the way from the top with an S tier rank to A, B, C, and finally D should be more than enough. And on we go! Asuka Kazama. Introduced back in Tekken 5, this powerhouse fighter can break every bone in your body and still be done with homework by 10 o'clock. Let's see the rage art. As I was saying, tons of power in a small package. Strong entrance with the launch kick and that explosive punch that pushes through. It was strong, so they had to break it into 3 shots to get it in camera. I love it. It's simple yet very strong execution. I would have to say we will have to go with a B tier for this one. We are just starting off, so we don't have to rush it. We could change it at any moment. Up next we have the redhead himself, the heartthrob from South Korea with kicks that hit harder than jackhammers on Sunday morning. None other than Warang. Let's see the rage art. You know what really gets me? Besides looking completely flawless, just a couple of frames before he completely uninstalls our jaw, he also has this I don't give a flying fuck attitude. His rage art is intense. He's flipping you around like a flamingo on steroids. Flashy, fancy. This dude kicks you to the ozone layer and ends it with a roundhouse edge over the moon super kick. Very strong presentation and execution. I think we're gonna go for a high A potential S tier. Let's go A for now. Let's go A. Let's go A. Let's see how it goes after we get a couple more people in. Up next, we have one of my favorite gaming Bruce Lee's, martial law. He has the charm, the style, and the screams that make him an all-time favorite. But I have to say, I hate those wheel kicks of his. They piss me off so much whenever I play against him. Ooh, but when I'm the one making them, by God, sweet. Let's see the rage art. Okay, so he's bringing out the nunchucks, he's pointing the finger like a true alpha Karen that's ready to speak to the CEO, and ending it with a rocket-like jump kick straight out of the movies. This man should be dropped into A. Crazy eyes, tell me who you are. Brian Fury is up next, and this guy is something else. A free spirit that can laugh at absolutely anything. He's the sort of guy you can have a nice chat with, and 2 seconds later he's gonna chew your eyeballs out. And the rage art will prove me right. Yeah, exactly, just as I thought. Love the laugh. The machine gun sort of punches are more than enough. We get a glimpse at how ChatGPT will look at us in a couple of years, and we end it in a veiny jet engine sort of punch and another crazy laugh, because why not? From my side, I would have to say, because it's complex, we get different views, different type of hits. That's an S tier, clear S tier. Next, one robot after the other, we have Jack, and Jack is back with an 8 on his back. Yeah, the Tin Man returns, and he's packing a lot of heat in this version. I've been playing with him, and he's exceptionally fast and broke as fuck. Let's see the rage art. Starts with a high overhead knuckle sandwich and then calls a huge huge ass plasma blaster out of space. He commits so much that he almost blasts himself up. With the fade to white ending, a bit too much, but it makes sense, even though it's a little bit anime, because he's like dedicated to blowing himself up just to get the W. Short and to the point. I think this guy definitely deserves a solid B for simplicity. Boom. We had pretty boy number 1. We might as well have pretty boy number 2 with the arch buddy Jin. This guy's family has more drama than the Kardashians, to be honest.
You're just a bitch. Awkward.
Rage art. Summoning those devil powers really does the work for him. The whole tattoo on the face appearing thing looks cool, and the feather ending is really nice. I like that. I don't like the middle part, the punch thing that's happening. I think it's a bit too flashy into the anime style again. He punched so hard he went through the enemy. That's where it's too much. Where do we put pretty boy? He should be at least A, so the rivalry continues. And also because the rage art is not bad. It's not bad. It's just not. It's the could people like it, but I don't like it that much. I'm gonna go A, but like mid A. Let's see. Horang's definitely top A. This is mid, and Lars like lower end. The list has brought us a new offering in the form of Kazuya's brother from another mother. Who am I talking about? You don't know? It's none other than Lars Alexanderson, the lost child of the Mishima bloodline. This blonde Sasuke is ready to slay, so let's stop talking and see the rage art. Okay, with 6 Chidoris to the face, Lars is as fast as lightning and going straight into the B tier. Even though I like the flashiness, the ending pose is sort of just overused. I saw it, I think, in even one of the Naruto games. And to top it all off, it's literally just one move. It's Chidori, 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 Chidori. Done. So stay there in B. Maybe. Yeah, low B, low B. After lots and lots of AFK time, Mama June has returned to the Tekken tournament. She's also in line with the whole super chill attitude that Jin displays and the baby daddy Kazuya Mishima. Let's see the rage art. Very mystical, but it goes brr, then straight rip off of your soul is mine. I see what they want to go for, but it's just it's a lot of a nothing burger. With that in mind, I think we will have our first, I would say, low C. She's definitely gonna be low C. There's nothing. The gold going in white sort of thing. It's just doesn't do it for me. Once the protagonist of Tekken, this guy turned bad boy villain. There is no mountain drop that this man can't survive. Kazuya Mishima is right up next. Let's see what he got to show us. I like how the rage art starts with the power surge sort of thing, and then the laser beam cannon is okay. We've seen that with Piccolo, and the rest is just solid power attacks with kick might be a bit too much, looking like a Dragon Ball Fighter's finisher. Upper A, definitely upper A. Now, okay, we have a problem. How up? Very controversial. I'm gonna go over Horang's rage art. Careful in the comments. Chill, chill. It's not the end. We still have a couple left and probably some switcheroos. Chill. And now we're dealing with everyone's #1 reason to fall into temptation. The Italian Stallion is back and he's looking to settle some scores. Let's see what the rage art looks like. Okay, there was a lot to unpack there. We start with a Sunday crouch into a Power Ranger pose. An impressive catch followed by a giant holy arrivederci arrow. Great light show and lots of drama in the execution. S me baby one more time. Bam. Well, wait, is it better than Brian's? I would say so. Even though I'm a Brian fan, I actually think Claudio's is pretty clean. Yeah. One of the new characters introduced in Tekken 7 is back, and he's bringing the cool with him. Awesome drip and an even awesomer buddy by the name of Sugar. Let's see the rage art. Top-class Wing Chun fighting style. You can feel that he is in control of every single punch he delivers. The final epic 1-inch punch is just like, you have a dragon. There's a freaking dragon at the end of it. Come on. Where should we place him? I think it's definitely around contender for A for sure. I think I'm gonna go with high B though. Better than Asuka for sure. Why, you might ask? Let me try to explain it. Even though it's fancy and everything, right? Think about it. You have one main piece that is missing. What could it be? Yes. There's no Sugar. Why no Sugar? That could have been like an epic combo sort of situation happening right there. Sugar could have run at the enemy's feet and bite him and throw him up in the air or something, or like sit on his face or pee on his shoe. Anything could have gone. So I think not doing anything with the pet, sort of a missed opportunity. That's why it's punishing B. Is it just me, or is King very wide in this one? I mean, he used to be wide, but like he's like wide. An absolute unit in this one, and he's also super fast and flexible, which I really enjoy. Some might say like a jaguar. Get it? Because of the mask. Okay. Okay, rage art, whatever. Now I can see why Harada showed us the stats at EVO, showing that King was one of the most popular characters in the closed network test. Super flashy, knows how to create a show, flirts with the camera, and overall very, very articulate. He even has his own fireworks. I mean, what can this man not do? Am I right? In terms of where do we put him, because of the showmanship and everything, that's a clear S. I think Brian's losing ground because I'm really considering putting him one low. Ooh, damn, controversy. Next up, we have the French Princess Peach, and there she goes together with Salt the cat. Let's see what she can do and if she's gonna use the missed opportunity by Leroy. Okay, I see lots of movement, ballet movement, very elegant, majestic, sovereign moves from her. The moonsault kick ending is pretty decent, but as you would expect that I would say, no pet attack, just like Leroy. Another missed opportunity. We have no salt and no pepper and no sugar. Going all the way to C. You know what? D. There you go. I said it. D. As we move closer to the end of the list, we meet with an OG of the Tekken series and a fan favorite for sure, the one and only femme fatale, Nina Williams. She's been slaying people left and right ever since Tekken 1, so let's see what she has to offer us in Tekken 8. Rage art.
Die in silence.
Fast and nimble as ever, Nina jumps, kicks, shoots, hits, and destroys her opponent. The guns are definitely an addition. I mean, you had them in Tekken 7, but they're still an addition here. There's more gunplay, so to speak. If you think of the name of the tournament, actually, the King of Iron Fists. So technically, bullets can be some sort of small iron fists. Think about it. Think about it. On the list of ultimates, on the list of rage arts, I think she deserves a high B. A high B for sure for all the intricate movement and everything. Pretty well pretty well. Now we're going to move on to one of the characters that was not available in the closed network test, but was revealed at the Evo event. We have a Raven. He is the one and only man that used the most popular phrase ever, which is
Kazuya Mishima is dead.
You won't see this coming.
Okay, so there is a lot happening in this one. He's doing some sort of a summoning jutsu that's straight out of Naruto. I actually expected the giant frog to just flatline Claudio over there. He's using the shadows, which is pretty nice as a build-up for the finale. And then the kick hits with some background art, which is pretty clean. The ending is... I'm not sure. The ending kick just doesn't do it for me. It went from super high to like very simple ending, and kind of like it's similar to a superhero landing, if you know what I mean. So I don't want to say C. No, it's not C for sure. It's mid B, and you know what? Lars is going C. Yeah, Lars is going C, ladies and gentlemen. For now, we have to meet with another OG of Tekken, Paul Phoenix. And oh my god, has he changed a lot. Gone are the days of the Johnny Bravo hairstyle. Now it's Karen time. So yeah, Rage Art.
I'll show you. Strongest in the universe.
The classic power punch bursts your leather jacket when you start it, so it's one of the most powerful techniques that only someone as gifted as Paul can master. I like the throwback and the emphasis on the move, the fact that it's just a simple punch, but there is so much prep work around it that it makes it so much more impactful. It reminds me a lot of the old days of Tekken, when you had to wait actually for like
one eternity later.
And you would just miss the timing. Damn it! If we were to put our guy on the list of rage arts, for the simplicity, he would definitely deserve a B. But in terms of, let's say, it wasn't flashy. It was sort of flashy, but it was just not enough. Oh, I wanted to go for A, but all of a sudden, in my head, I replayed it. It's a C. It's a C. It's a C for crazy good. Getting closer, 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 closer to the end. And we have Link Xiaoyu. Great costume. Love it. And the nice fighting style as usual, a mixed Chinese martial arts from my understanding. She was introduced when? Back in Tekken 3, and she is the definition of a simp when it comes to Jin Kazama. Let's see the rage art. Okay, so there is a lot of dancing around the enemy, sprinkles of jabs left and right. The ending is just some sort of a chakra blender, shotgun, Rasengan, straight to the gut. Yeah, it's sort of a complex thing in disguise of nothing. I'm gonna D it. My bad, you're gonna be way far away from Jin, at least in this list. And now for the final character on our ranking of all the so far revealed rage arts, we have the chance to look at the brand spanking new character in the Tekken universe, straight out of Peru, the Queen of Coffee.
¿Tienes café?
I mean, what should I say? Everything. I mean, everything about her screams fun, energy, maybe a bit too much energy. She likes to play around in the fight, which is something I really enjoy doing, like toying with the enemy. And right at the end, she's showing a bit of an ad for, I guess, her coffee brand, which is just, I mean, what do you want? Marketing. There we go. Simple, yet fun, and with great impact. This one should go maybe all the way to S tier, huh? I think it should, but it's not like she's doing a lot, right? So let's say lower S tier for now. And there we have it, folks. The Tekken 8 Rage Art ranking list made by yours truly, Ribokun. Do you agree? Do you disagree with the list? Make sure you let me know. Wait. You know what? Actually, I'll put King in first, Azucena third, and then Brian. Yeah. On A, we have Kazuya, Harang, Jin, and Law. I'm curious. Law. What in the law are you talking about? You know what? Maybe Lily doesn't deserve to be in D. Like, she did some moves, right? She wasn't that bad compared to Lars. Lars did nothing.
What?
So let's keep these two like this. And there you have it, folks. The complete list of all so far revealed character rage arts in Tekken 8. We have at the top with an S, we could call him S prime actually, King. And the worst one in D, Lars with his Chidoris. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Make sure you hit, drop kick, whatever you want to do, that subscribe button for more content like this. I'm Ribokun, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Stay awesome.